Ladies and gentlemen, Vince here. Today I'm going to show you 4 ways you can earn PayPal cash from your mobile phone. I hope you enjoy. First up, we have Master Sudoku, Train Your Brain. Now this is what it looks like when you first launch it up. Top left corner of the screen, you have your real world value of USD currency. In the middle of the screen, you can actually decide what kind of difficulty you want to go through for each of the levels. Now the higher the difficulty, the more reward you supposedly can earn. So the way I look at it, everyone, if you're good at Sudoku, generally this app would be a good option for you, but you have to really keep in mind here that the earning potential is severely limited by country. Now when you try and play a level, it's going to try and ask you to install some applications for these bonus rewards, but I generally don't even use them. I just skip this part. And now this is what the Sudoku area actually looks like. As you can see, we have the Sudoku numbers. Very straightforward concept here, everyone. We have 2 abilities, an eraser and a hint system where you get 5 hints per level. And at the bottom of the screen, you have the reward area. Now, this reward area, in my opinion, is bugged at the moment because it says I've already earned 37 cents worth of USD and I literally just started. For today's video, I did go through and test it out and I found that each level, depending on the difficulty, is going to net you around 15 to 30 cents USD. Again though, depending on which country you live in. Any of these money making apps will change heavily depending on location. It does claim though that the minimum amount you can earn is a guaranteed 3 cents per 10 games. A cool thing is though, even if you don't know Sudoku, essentially it will still allow you to generate rewards based on the amount of advertisements the app plays in the background. Now, tapping on the withdraw button, everyone, will allow you to break down the currency here of 10,000 coins, converting into 1 cent USD. And this being a Givey application, you can see there are many different type of cash out options available, of course including PayPal currency with a minimum of $1.04 needed. But you do have Amazon for 69 cents, Gcash for 35 cents, and Payeer for even 35 cents, which I used for today's video. And while it does have its own offer wall selection, I generally avoid all the offers when it comes to Givey apps because I don't agree with how little they pay per offer. So you're probably wondering, does Master Sudoku Train Your Brain actually pay? Well, everyone, I withdrew 37 cents worth of USD to my Payeer account and I was paid instantly without any problems whatsoever. So yes, it does pay, but realistically, don't look at generating more than even 50 cents to $1 per day if you're lucky. Let's move on to the next app. I just quickly thought I'd mention, everyone, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Without your support, I would not be here, so thank you very much. Next up, we have Make Money with Survey Bucks. So this is what Survey Bucks looks like when you launch it up. It runs on a coin-based currency system, which then converts into USD cash. Now, there's also a bonus ticket system, which we'll get into in a few moments. So there's a lot to discuss with Survey Bucks, everyone, okay? Because usually with these survey apps, they're generally pretty hit or miss. But I have to say, there are a few different survey providers that we can actually go through on Survey Bucks, which is nice to see. Each with their own different pay scales, in my opinion, at least here in Australia. I highly recommend CPX Research when you're starting off, because at least as of right now, there is a 1-day, 18-hour, 50% more coin boost happening. And when I was testing it out, it didn't even have that, by the way. But here you can see that we can generate 15,000 coins for a 17-minute survey, everyone. And there are a few high-paying surveys available right now, which is great to see. The only issue is there's no guarantee you're actually going to be able to complete these surveys without getting disqualified or screened out. But just keep in mind 15,000 coins, because breaking down their currency system, 10,000 coins converts into $1 worth of USD currency. So yes, technically the survey will pay me $1.50 USD to complete it, which is fantastic. But this bonus offer is not going to last forever, everyone, okay? So keep that in mind. Without the bonus, it'll give me only $1 USD, which is generally the cap for these type of apps in my country. And while I'm not going to go through every single provider, because you guys have probably seen them as well throughout your lifetime on these type of apps, I do recommend you browse through and see which one's best for you. Now, there is a daily login bonus area, but I wouldn't really bother with that because you only get 10 coins. But with this daily ticket system, this one's actually pretty cool. If you collect 5,000 coins today, win 25 tickets, you can then use those tickets to multiply your earnings. This is what it looks like when you actually manage to get a survey that will give you the applied tickets bonus. For 8 tickets, I can get 80 extra coins. They actually have a leaderboard system as well, which again is a nice little addition. You guys know how these leaderboards work. The more work you put into the platform, the more coins you get, which you go up against other players. It counts the top 25 users, right? But apparently only the top 3 people get rewarded, so keep that in mind. And that's every single week. Now, does make money with survey bucks actually pay? I withdrew $3 worth of USD currency, guys, and I'm happy to say that yes, I was paid within 24 hours straight to my PayPal account. There was a PayPal fee though, which was pretty frustrating. I don't really like these fees, but I do understand it does happen. Something very interesting though, guys, in order to get my payment, I had to leave a review for their application. I've never really seen an app do this before, but yes, they did pay, but I had to leave a review. I don't know if Google likes that or not, but either way, let's move on to the next app. Next up, we have JustPlay. So look, I've been asked to look at JustPlay again because for a lot of people out there, the application has changed. And I have to say, in Australia, a lot of the games I was able to play in the past are now missing. So I'm not too sure what's going on, guys. But just in case there's people out there that still don't know what JustPlay is, I feel it's probably one of the best ways that you can earn PayPal money by playing games. At least from your mobile phone. You see, you get loyalty coins for playing games on JustPlay, and obviously the more loyalty coins that you collect, the more money you're meant to earn. Every single 3 hours, these coins will be converted into real PayPal cash. At least here in Australia, the minimum withdrawal is $2 for PayPal and Amazon. For today's video, I had $2.34 in my balance already from previous gameplay, but I managed to generate 2 million coins with an hour and a half of non-stop gameplay on JustPlay. From $2.34 to $5.34 with an hour and a half of playing the Treasure Master game. So this is what the Treasure Master game looks like, by the way. The whole goal being not to hit the spears that are already in the object. Pretty straightforward again. So if you can go through and complete 4 or 5 stages, you will then get to these boss battles that will be able to generate you a whole bunch of these loyalty coins. So essentially, the more advertisements you see on JustPlay, the more loyalty coins you get, and Treasure Master has an ad almost every single 30 seconds. I have noticed though that JustPlay's loyalty coin system has changed a bunch, with more coins being generated from games and more maximum gold needed as well. But as I said, a lot of the games that I used to have are no longer available, so I'm curious to know what JustPlay is like in your own country. Please leave me a comment below. Tell me if your JustPlay has changed at all. Either way though, for today's video, I cashed out my $5.34, which $3 I was able to earn in literally an hour and a half, and I am very happy to say that JustPlay still pays out instantly without any issues or any fees whatsoever. Although you're not going to get rich, I still think it's one of the top ways to earn cash every single 3 hours from your phone by playing games. Let's move on. Although not an application as such, the PrizeRebel website is an incredible way to earn some PayPal from your phone. This is what PrizeRebel looks like once you sign up. You can earn with either completing surveys or completing offers. It runs on a point-based currency system where 100 points usually converts into $1 USD. And when I say that there are hundreds of surveys available, I'm not joking, everyone, okay? PrizeRebel probably has some of the most extensive offer wall providers that I've seen with a get paid to platform, with certain surveys paying over $2 USD. And while I'm not going to go through every single provider again, my advice is to browse through every single one available on the platform in your country to try and get the best prices. For instance, here you can see a survey for $3.10 USD. And with the offer walls, it's the exact same concept. So many different providers to go through to mix and match for the best prices. Having a quick peek at Torox, you're going to see straight away there's a Grand Mafia offer for $251 USD, guys. Age of Coins offer, $100 USD. This AFK Arena offer, $451 USD. Again, just remember, usually the higher paying offers are more difficult, so always keep that in mind, okay? A lot of people will try and say, oh, you can do this and earn that, but it takes a long time with gaming offers. That's just the gist of it, no matter where you go. Where PrizeRebel really shines though is its rewards area. There are hundreds of different cash out options available. Of course, we have PayPal currency for 500 points for $5 USD, but continuing to scroll down, there are so many options available. Like every single type of gift card option or cash out option you can think of, more than likely PrizeRebel actually has it. And again, depending on where you live, obviously these options are going to change, but please just check it out and see what kind of options you have available in your own country, okay? The list just keeps on going and going. It's excellent to see. And all with pretty low minimums as well, between $3 and $5. 2 days ago, I withdrew $10 worth of USD currency and I was paid instantly to my PayPal account. Absolutely unbelievable. Gotta love it, dude. Again, don't just stick to one offer wall. Go through each of them. Try and find the best one for your time. I mean, even Lootably has the video option if you really want to go through with that. But for now, I just thought I'd let you know about PrizeRebel. Let's move on to the next method. Next, we have Reward King. earning app. So with Reward King, everyone, pretty much it's one of these little get paid to applications with a whole bunch of offer walls. It runs on a coin-based currency system. You guys get the gist of these like little new apps that appear out of nowhere. You see, what's interesting to me though is that it does look pretty solid from face value, okay? But once you actually use it, that's where things start to change a bit, because unlike the other methods I've shown you today, with Reward King, I had a bad time, and I'm going to explain to you what happened. I went through and completed surveys like I always do with these type of apps to get you guys, you know, the video footage of what's going on. So the thing was though, with Reward King, it runs on a pretty straightforward system where apparently 5,000 coins converts into $2 worth of currency, and you have different withdrawal amounts available with different cash out options. Again, pretty straightforward. So I withdrew 5,000 coins after completing a whole bunch of surveys all night, and I was expecting to get paid, right? Well, everyone, that was literally almost a month ago, okay? And I never saw a dime in my PayPal account. I emailed them to ask what was going on, and they said they'll get back to me, and that was literally on the 25th of March, and I never ever heard back. I would not even bother with this application personally, especially if they're not even going to reply to me, dude. At least at the time of this recording, I would not even bother using Reward King, and I'd stay away from it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Check out my channel for almost 1,000 reviews on money making methods. I'll see you all next time.